This is the video lecture for the Careers in STEM lesson plan. It was created and narrated by Sean Krupa and uses original material from Andrew Copley. This video and accompanying lesson plan are part of Ohio University's Boat of Knowledge in the Science Classroom project, funded by the National Science Foundation. So what is STEM? Let's watch a short video by the Australian Science Channel to try to get a better understanding.
STEM. Heard of it? Know what it means? It stands for Science, Technology, Engineering and Mathematics. You might have heard STEM mentioned a lot lately. In newspapers, on the web, Facebook, even Twitter, and teachers are talking about it too. Why? Well, basically, there's lots of STEM careers out there, lots more coming in the future, and we need people ready to do them. What does this mean for you? Well, money to start with. If you want a big pay packet, you'll easily find a STEM job to make you happy. But if money isn't everything and you just want an amazing job, remember, STEM jobs are not boring. You won't be stuck in some lab or office. I mean, you can be if you want, but there's heaps of travelling you could do too. Work experience in Europe, conferences in Asia, consulting in the US, or perhaps something a little farther away. And if you want to make the trip more permanent, you can do that too. Do you want to be James Bond, design high-tech gadgets and keep government secrets? Then there are plenty of STEM jobs that can make it happen. The fact is, there's lots of people doing this. You might not know who they are, but that's the way they like it. Maybe you want to improve people's lives. Well, there are STEM jobs which do this too. The possibilities are endless. But you're young. You don't want to be thinking about a job now. You haven't even finished school yet. But that's the thing. What you study at school really matters to the sorts of jobs you'll be able to do in the future. You've probably heard it before, but you really are living in a fast-paced technological age. By the time you finish high school, you'll be studying and training for jobs that don't even exist today. People are creating new technology all the time, and we need people to use it, fix it, adapt it, then scrap it and build something even better. And you could be that person. The choice is yours. What can you do now then? Start by finding out what STEM jobs there are. Look at our STEM career interviews and other career info on the RIO's website. There's something out there to suit everyone. So get out and find it.
In the video, we saw that STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. Many of you, I'm sure, are familiar with the main branches of science. Technology, however, can be computers, equipment, or information. Engineering can include the four main branches, or the countless other smaller branches that have become popular. Mathematics is usually focused on probability, statistics, and the analysis of large data sets. So what's the connection? Nearly all STEM fields are connected to another STEM field. They all require problem solving and discovery and innovation. The benefits of STEM can be seen every day. In fact, we cannot escape STEM influence in our daily lives. So why STEM? Let's watch another video from the Australian Science Channel.
You need to think bigger picture. You need to think about where you want to be in 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. And what you're doing through high schools, you're providing a foundation that's a launch pad, if you will, for you to go ahead and do those other subjects. So by being disciplined and by doing the core science, maths and engineering units at high school, you provide yourself with a maximum opportunity to choose.
It's always going to be hard work. It's a challenging area, but it's incredibly rewarding. There's always so many new inventions, technologies, areas being developed.
In high school, I can remember being considered a nerd because I liked maths and I liked science. And that's what a lot of people don't want to, get involved in that because they don't want to be called a nerd. And I think that you've just got to kind of bite the bullet and you're going to better yourself and your education for getting into maths and science.
If you have a passion for something, not necessarily geology, but if you have a passion for anything and you really want to do it, by all means make sure that you do it.
I think it's just not to be scared of the maths and actually the word science. When I was younger, I never really thought about biology as being science. It was nature for me, and I really loved it. It turned out that what I was doing was scientific.
One piece of advice that I'd offer women or anyone in general is to pursue a career of interest and pursue something that you're going to enjoy doing.
Embrace science and maths.
I think maths, if you don't get a grip on maths, it can be, you think that goes hand in hand with science too, and it doesn't have to either. There's a lot of mathematicians out there that'll do the statistics and the maths for you as well, so you can still be a scientist if you're not a good mathematician.
You never finish. You never stop learning. I could sit down the next 6 months and learn something new every day, and I still wouldn't be done.
Let's continue with why STEM might be a good choice for a career. Take a few seconds to study this list. Do you notice any common trends with these careers? These are the top 40 jobs for 2015 from CareerCast.com. If you look on the list, the careers listed in white are STEM related, while the ones listed in purple are non-STEM related. On this list, the first 13 of the top 40 careers for 2015 are all STEM related, along with 27 of the first 28 and all but 6 of the top 40. So in summary, there's a huge demand for STEM careers. They offer some of the most profitable careers. A degree in STEM is versatile and can be used across many fields. Also, STEM careers drive the economy. To finish, let's watch one last video from the Australian Science Channel about STEM in one word.
If I had to say one word, I'd probably say universal. That comes into everything.
Exciting. Challenging. Those are 2 words, I'm sorry, but I have to do it that way.
I believe the best word to sum up engineering and maths and technology is innovation.
One word would be discovery, I think, for me.
It's a lot of words. I can't. That's difficult.
For more information, visit www.stemcareer.com. Also, as part of this lesson plan, you'll be accessing the Australian Science Channel's YouTube station. This concludes the video lecture on STEM careers. Thanks for your attention.